Welcome everyone to a new video for Carpe Noche. So it's exciting today. The cook is kind of similar to what we've done in the past, but we will be testing some new technology. So it'll be fun to put that to the test. So for today's cook, we've got our normal supplies. We've got our Texas Joe's paper. We're gonna use our normal rub of coarse ground black pepper with kosher salt in a little mixer shaker. Got our gloves, and for today's cook, we're doing 3 flats. Got a lot of girls to feed this morning or this afternoon, and they really enjoy the flat sliced brisket. So for the technology, we're gonna still use our normal iGrill minis like we've done in the past. But for this video, I'm excited to test out the new MEATER temperature probe. So I've never used one before. I've seen the ads, so I just got one, and so we're gonna put that to the test. So stay tuned, it should be a great day for a cook. Welcome back everybody. So I just started the unboxing of the MEATER probe, and it is super easy to set up. Once you download the MEATER app, come on around and take a look. It walks you through step-by-step instructions. This is actually the charging base. There's a battery back here, and then when you put the probe in, that's how it charges. So that is very, very cool. So then it says, you know, put the probe by the app. Okay, so then I can just tap to set up the cook, go to beef. This is a brisket, and it immediately tells me kind of the USDA recommendations, and I just hit start cook. So this is gonna be super fun to test this, put it to the test basically against our other devices and just see what we find out. So stay tuned, should be a fun day. Welcome back everybody. So I know I've covered this process before, but here's our rub, salt and pepper, 50-50 mix. And I've already done 2 of the flats. Fat side is up because that's how we want to put them on the grill. But it's really just a kind of a liberal shaking and kind of a patting to get these things rubbed up. So you just gotta make sure you get the sides and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one up, and then we'll get to the technology and start doing the probes. So stay tuned. Welcome back everybody. So the rub is complete. The smoker is up to temperature, and we're about to insert the probe. So the old probe, we know what to do there. Just kind of get it into the meat there. We'll track that with the iPad. And then here's the new MEATER probe. And it says there's a little line partway through. It says you got to get that fully inserted. Okay, and you got to get past that line, and we did. And then if you look here, this is the app. We got it set up for the cook. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and get these on the smoker, and we'll check back in here in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. So I want to give you a quick update on the new MEATER app that we're testing out today. So come on in, let me show you. So not sponsored, but I am impressed so far. So I've got it both on my phone and on the iPad. And a couple things that are neat about it is you can see the internal temperature, the target temperature, and the ambient temperature. So I didn't even really know that this is almost like 2 probes in one, because you've got the purple line. If you look up here on the iPad, the purple line is the internal temperature, and the green is the ambient temperature within the space. So that really replaces like the 2 probes that I have on the iGrill Mini. So the other thing that is neat about it, if you go to the cook, at any time you can hit the graph, and it shows you the graph. And so far, so good. And it is tracking pretty well. So if I flip over to the iGrill, it's tracking pretty well to what you've seen here before with the same temperatures. But so right now this says 128 on the iGrill Mini. The MEATER says 121. Let's see, the ambient probe's at 300 and this is at 257. I believe this is a little bit more accurate. So that's it for now. Stay tuned and we'll be watching this throughout the day. Welcome back, everybody. So as we're putting this MEATER probe to the test, I wanted to show you what I kind of wasn't even really expecting. I went out to run some errands and check it out. It shows me the current temperature. So I can check the brisket remotely, which is very, very cool. So it's the same features. So you can see right there, we're kind of entering the stall. So I probably need to head home and start thinking about wrapping these things. But so far, I know it's not sponsored, but I'm very impressed with the MEATER probe. Welcome back, everybody. So another cool feature about this MEATER app is that it'll generate a link and it stores it up in the cloud. So I'm here at my computer and I actually can interact with the cook here on my computer. And as you can see, the temperature within the smoker is right where I want it, around 250 to 270. And then you can see the internal temperature of the meat. We're starting to climb out of the stall. So now it's time let's go wrap the briskets. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. We're here at the setup. We got the tent. We're using the Pit Boss Austin XL smoker today. I didn't mention it before, but we're using the hickory pellets. And if you had smell-o-vision, it smells great right now. So let's go ahead and we're gonna pull these off and go in and wrap them. Woo, boy. So we're gonna start with this one first. Okay, so now we're about to wrap, and I'll just show you the technique and then we'll do the other two. So I've got a sheet pre-cut, fat side up, fold it, and then I kind of turn the fold kind of like that, and then I want to go once over and once over, and then that can go back on the grill, and I've got too much. So I'll trim it off, and let me wrap the other two. Welcome back, everybody. So the app has been chirping at me saying it's time to remove the meat, and I agree. We're right close to 200, and we've got some towels and a cooler, so we're just gonna wrap them up and let them rest. So anyway, let's take a peek. I'll show you how to wrap one. This is pretty common. No science here really. Besides, we want this to rest. Just put them in like that. Throw them in the cooler. Let them rest. And then stay tuned. In a couple hours when we're kind of ready to eat, we'll pull them off and I'll show you there. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. So the briskets have rested. They're ready to go. They're at an internal temperature of about 145. And the sausage I made is already gone. So we had green chili and cheese. We had chicken sausage with jalapeno and Monterey Jack, completely gone. There were 4 links on each side, totally gone. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh. So here we go. And pull out the probes here. I have to say that MEATER probe was pretty spectacular. Not sponsored, but just very impressed. So let's see. Pause while I put my gloves on. I'll be right back. The gloves are on. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh, look how juicy this thing is. Ooh la la, la la. Okay, let's cut in and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, nice. Nice. All right, tasters, come in here. Let's do a little taste test.
Very, very good.
Really
Very good.
So stay tuned while I cut this up. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. So we've cut 2 of the flats, and I'd say excellent. The second one was better than the first one. I think I cut the first one across the grain, so oops. But let's see how this third one looks. We slice in. That's looking pretty tasty. Look at that. Nice smoke ring. Let's do a little taste test with the crowd. Come on in. Okay, or maybe not. Okay, there's a hand. I'll taste it.
Magnificent.
All right, well, stay tuned. If you like this, please like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.